Hey, what's up? It's your favorite Mexican guy coming at you again. Doing Akala part 3, because I gotta say part 1 and part 2 were fire. Sick as hell. I like part 2 more than part 1, but I gotta get to part 3, and someone had suggested that part 4 was probably the best. It's between 2 and 4 that were the best, but I watched probably about maybe a minute of it, and the guy's dope. I mean, like, I can't wait to get to part 4, which I haven't actually seen. And I'm gonna do Shoddy Horror Fire in the Booth, because Shoddy Horror is dope as hell. He is one of my favorite artists as far as like a person from the UK, or from the UK. But anyways, let's check it out.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah.
Live from the BBC.
That's right.
Akala part 3, Fire in the Booth.
Akala, Fire in the Booth, part 3. Listen, Fuse Banquet, new album out 27th of May. Turn the beat up in my headphones just a touch. Listen. Whoever's more human must have the right to do the abusing. I imagine that means you then, or a human just as clueless, foolish fools. Thoughts of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold. One little sign that can slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them, cause they are bloody villains. That's right, we are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth, cause they feel more free with the children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but let me explain it a little bit further. We're so superior, our missiles whistle until they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But their laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad, put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But we're never anything other than glad. With nose that look funny and up in their body bag. If a hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world, and children are raped in every place, every religion or creed or race. Even fathers with daughters, uncles, nieces, sweep it under the carpet. Rape is a weapon used by power, and we don't want to look like bastards. So manufacture hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organised mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays under a different roof, has less dollars or pounds, crowns or downs or grounds. Fill them up with rounds if to mess with the way that things are constructed. Obstructing lines of production. You can buy anything, liposuction, seduction. Just buy from us men, buy lies, can't buy truth. No one's selling it, there is no use. There is no customer base for the product. We'd rather buy some celebrity trollop, cause our life is about getting one up, and everybody else that we pass on to come up. We don't care what the force bring the sun up, but light in the sun every day getting bun up. Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the result of a double lie, cancelling itself. Their pride, cancelling itself. Cause virus is normality, living in a world that is built on vanity. More salaries, more calories, more thieving, more charities. Picture them all on a horse with a chariot, speaking some kind of African Arabic, teaching mathematics to a Spaniard when maths and got to Britannia. Can you picture? Rhyme scripture, this designed for the mind to be richer. Are you blind? Can't you find the rim plat? Cause your time and alignment is on crack. It's hard to beat as far off the rhythm as you are. It's like art, hard to have so little charisma. I swear that you try to be shit to make me look even better than everybody knows that I am already. I'm a pedigree that can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be, and I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own, it's my own sport. And you can't take a king to his own court. You can't take a king to his own court. You ain't the phone talk. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure that my stone jaw is the coldest and most since 04. Why these silly little boys said it's so raw. Make a bigger bit of noise, but we know you ain't up to the game, you ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench, you're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat, they punch sting with a scissor on. Who are these silly little wallies? Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it. They're the version of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest on roll since Admiral Zheng He. I'm firing the booth, you're a wet rag. You ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so rest where the rest have. Don't pick up your chest, let your breast sag. I'm the best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons. I let them shine, even when they got no talent to rhyme. Insist on doing it all of the time. All of my fines reinforced with a kind of carbon that harden the thoughts in my mind. Course you will find, I taught you a line, I'm born with bars. No one ever taught me to rhyme, the portion is mine. Don't touch it, furthermore, don't even discuss it. I know that you heard Britain's biggest export is weapons of death. That ain't a fear, but you're a guest. Take another breath and your country's next. Unless you remind them whenever you rhyme and you're a beast on the mic with impeccable timing, they will think they're in the league that I'm in. But that is most absurd. Turn the stands to a cancel with banter for those between the gangster and the panther. I know that you've seen these man with the tantrums like kids when I'm off on the tandem, cause they don't know what a tandem means. So rather than use a dictionary, they talk and badmouth me when I'm only trying to elevate your mind, G. But I don't watch that, they loves more than a grand's worth. You should see when I roll through hands worth, elders see me cross the road, talk to me and it usually goes. We love all your boss, up the thing, spread knowledge. Bonfire upon the Babylon College. We are salute ya. You're the future. All the bigger man have time for them youth. What I am saying is that the respect's worth more than the chain on your neck. When it's not that, it's somebody's mum. Say that she feed me to a song, cause she wanna come get his mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retardedly dumb. What the Ross and the raw to the part of my lung. Take out a whole click, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up a mic, we can see who's who. I'm firing the booth, you dry wood. Chew your flesh and at best tastes quite good. So smart, but he still move quite hood. See him on the road, don't think that I try should. That's a wise assessment. Can I like land as a wise investment? Especially land that is recently blessed with in excess of 1 million deaths in the castle you rest in. That's the next thing built on the bones of the flesh of the wretched. Phone you pose it, only protect it cause we regret that. Only deceptive things that we like and only reject it when it feels like it's truth with the jesting. So get in with a blessed king whose crown is the rounds that he fought. Therefore you ain't got to deal with the fraud of all these beings of whom I'm bored. My worst, stronger than their best over alone. Stronger than their flesh, older than own. Can't compare to his guests. Usually don't ever dare to spit next. It's clear, the reason's fear. Even the worst MC has ears. Though we can't hear where the beat is. The time is flow with the kick and the snare. They hear me, they know life ain't fair. God bless some and some get air. Like these conscious heads that cry that I get big-headed and I don't know why. Cause I've always been this guy. Ever since mum said aim for the sky. I decided that was too low, so I'm astral traveling to another zone. You won't ever get him on the dog on the bone, cause I don't ever really wanna answer my phone. So that I'm in is high vibration. See the future in my meditation. Your peeps, poor libation for all the creeps to get above their station. I placed them in the right placement. That is to say I erased them. Ain't no one above, no adjacent. Still these mugs that want to get faced, but face it. They don't really wanna face me. I don't run so you can't ever chase me. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame cause I never made it. My uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours have made, but I don't tell their story, I tell mine. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said, I don't mind a bit of fiction. If you did tell your story well, but your raps are drier than a dead man's top lip after 6 years of living in hell. Meet a nice girl, you just might gel. Might be wifey, you can't quite tell. No why, cause the only bitch in the world is a man and his ego we have as a show. Mine is harder than my uncle's foot back, who don't even need to wear shoes. He only eats pounded yam and stew with hands like cans on a man. I refuse. Who said mum never raised no fools? Your mum raised you, you're a punk of a plank, a donut, a tool. You make me think the mother nature's cruel. Then I get back and remember, life is a gift even when it don't look like it is. And everybody thinks that they're cold in the booth. Got no friends to show them the truth. Put the pen down, become a spectator. Go get a day job, there is no shame in it. We need doctors and architects, not more crap rappers that are past their best. And if the cap fits you, wear it. If it fits your friend, to share it. I know it ain't the role of a parent to take my child's confidence and tear it. But it is my role as a father to show my son about life and it's harder. When you got a dad named Akala, those are big shoes to fill. Be your own man, have your own plan, your own destiny. Just don't ever mess with me, preferably. Bunny's fools for the treachery, definitely. Those that put us in jeopardy, especially foes that wanna pose next to me. Nobody ain't testing me. It's the versatility that is killing them. So road, but I teach kids William. Listen to my albums, I actually write songs. And of course the bars are brilliant. We can do politics, spirituality, or real life or reality. Do this thing here with straight up vanity. Either way, nobody can battle me, much less shackle me. The maroon, one-man army, an entire platoon. They're like, when he run out of breath soon? How does he do that? Is he human? Look man, it's the spirit of book man. Back in the flesh of a terrible crook man. The law won't like me. Ain't it obvious? I ain't a paedophile, no a colonist. I'm the MC you don't wanna bother with. The gauntlet's thrown down, who's crossing it? That's what I thought. You can have your whole life to retort. Still won't think up the things that I thought when I was age 4. Scratched that before I was born. In the room when I was yet to be formed. Before that in the past incarnation, when I set fire to a feast plantation. Me and Sam shot here in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape. Still grumped on our enemies. What a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. The first law of nature, self-preservation. To let people kill and abuse you, it's just self-hatred. Turn the other cheek. Why? No one ever got the freedom that way. Lies. When the oppressed say an eye for an eye, they talk this crap about the world goes blind. Just don't attack us in the first place, and everything will be just fine. In the meantime, train hard, read enough, stay sharp, and don't diss the sisters of your barmy. You are putting down half your army. Any revolution without the women in the middle is no revolution at all. Trust me, you could be back from all. Women were there, ready to pop through, but we have become so cowardly that rather than fight back, we attack the only ones that ever had our back. And that is an actual fact. And I ain't saying that I ain't ever done that. I'm just saying that it's time that we done that. So don't put my name in the same sentence as real revolutionaries. I'm offended. Real revolutionaries spend their life engaged in revolutionary acts. And as cold as I am on the mic, thus far, I just...
If I'm not bobbing my head or anything like that, or, you know, just doing this and this and that or whatever, it's because I'm actually trying to listen to the lyrics.
Bun down MCs, I want a whole sound. Bun your whole clique, I want a whole town. Take a stroll at the speed of sound. Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? Never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs all light that it is, so how could light ever get past it? I studied the masters and sages, secret teachings of all of the ages. I don't know, I can't explain it, the knowledge ain't mine, no, I radiate it. It's why they write 16 lines, and I write an essay that rhymes, and I never went uni neither. but my mind works just fine. In fact, there's no need to be modest. My mind's a fine instrument. If I'm honest, and I promise that I will show you where the body's at. Burying MCs, I might like a hobby that. And MCs don't bite me. They ain't got the technique to even copy that. I think I've made my point in a manner that is more than adequate. So let's put all the boasting aside. I do know that I'm just challenging this thing. Who knows what is it? Inspiration, the source of the spirit. Not a man in the sky, but a force that animates all things that are living. Dali's brush, Akala's lyrics, some things ain't explained by the laws of physics. Cause you've been down in your life, don't mean you ever be on top of it. Cause for this force right here, there ain't one that is equal and opposite.
Wow! Akala just killed Fire in the Booth, man! That is Fire in the Booth right there, Fire in the Booth Part 3! And that's why my man is the first artist to do Part 3!
Okay, just got through reacting to Akala Part 3. Dope as hell. This guy is just super dope. I mean, like, fire with the bars, some little haymakers in there and stuff too. But I got nothing bad to say about him. I mean, like, this guy's from the UK and he's just dope as hell. I mean, like, again, what he and Shady Horror are in the UK is what Eminem is in the US, you know? Because I know Eminem's known out there, but I don't think he's as famous as these guys in the UK. But, yeah, I will be doing a reaction to Part 4 after this one. And then I'm going to get around to Fire in the Boots, Shady Horror. And then I'll get to the suggestions. I have to do Shady Horror first because Shady Horror is dope as hell. I like him, like, a lot, the most. And then I'll get around to the other ones that I think somebody said Fire in the Booth to somebody else. And then there was someone else from a different part of the country. I believe it wasn't the UK. I believe it was somewhere else. But just to let you know that I will have a girl now with me reacting to the videos. So this is going to be pretty cool. I will have a girl, possibly 2 different ones. So it's going to be dope to have actually a girl because I actually wanted a partner to react to all these videos. And you'll see them soon coming pretty soon. And yeah, like I said, nothing bad about this guy. This guy is fucking dope as shit. And I can't wait to get to Part 4. Yeah, throw any more suggestions out there, but not too fast because I got to get to these videos first and watch them, and then it takes a little bit of editing and stuff to do all this stuff, and not to mention the whole master's degree thing. And anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, subscribe above, subscribe below. I'm doing it so much that it's like you forget. Sorry. And I'll leave an original little video description link below. And that's it, man. Like I said, throw some more suggestions out there and I'll do them if I can get to them on time, because I do have a lot of assignments to do for my master's degree. And peace, I'm out of here.